Hi there. I just wanted to check in with all of you. It seems like there's been some confusion about how to submit assignments through Google Classroom. So I'm going to walk you through what it should look like how to get to the spot where you submit assignments, and what it should look like before and after you submit. So if I've got my computer screen up here. All right, so here we are on the Google screen, and if you go up here into the corner and click on this little waffle looking thing, scroll all the way to the bottom and click into Google Classroom, then you'll come up to the screen that has all of your classes in here. So I'm gonna click on the 8th grade class, and this first screen here is called the stream. The link is up here. And in this tab, this is where your daily announcements will appear and messages from me. Click into classwork and you'll get to anything that has been assigned. So here is the list of work that has been assigned. Today we had the pop quiz and it was not working very well. Lots of people had trouble getting it submitted. And so I have just changed the settings so that you cannot mark into the quiz, because somehow it was wanting everyone to mark on the same document and it was confusing. So how I'm going to have you turn this quiz in, if you have not already, many of you have already turned it in, is first you'll open it up and read through all of the questions. So make sure you read through all of the questions, and then when you find your final answer, you're going to click into the assignment. So down here, if you click View Assignment, click at that, and then this opens up this area here that gives you an opportunity to turn in the assignment. So up here in the corner, in the upper right corner, if you have clicked into View Assignment, you're going to get this box that says Your Work. And there's also this spot right here that says Private Comments. That comment goes straight to me and cannot be viewed by anyone else in the class. So you can always ask me questions through that spot, but you can also, for today, mark in this Private Comments spot what your final answer is, and then click Mark as Done. A little box will hop up and say, you didn't attach anything. Do you sure you want to mark it as done? You'll still mark it as done because you will have put your comment right here in the private comments section. So I'll have your answer. And then once you've clicked that, it will say next to your work, it will say turned in. That's what you want to see. If you were to need to unsubmit something, you can always click this unsubmit button, make edits to it, and then submit it again. But once it says turned in, that means I will be able to view that in my grade book. I'm going to go back here and show you how you will attach your paper at the end of the week. So we're going to go back to the classwork tab. So right here at the top here, this tab that says classwork, and it has this whole list of things that we need to do. Most of you have finished the questions, so I'm not going to go into those, but I'm going to click on Persuasive Essay here. It brings up the summary of that assignment, and then in order to click on it, in order to get into the assignment, click down here on View Assignment at the bottom of the summary. Then it takes you into this page. It has resources here for you to use when you're creating your assignment. It gives you the summary of the assignment right here. But then again, in this upper right corner, so the whole screen there, the upper right corner right here, it says Your Work, and then it's going to give you the option to add or create. You can create your Google Doc for your paper right here in this tab, or you can just do it separately in Google Docs or in Word or in another program, and then attach that document right here through this link. So you're going to click Add or Create. You can go into your Google Drive and attach it. You can attach a link. If it was like a video and we were doing a presentation, you might attach a link right here. You could attach a file. So if you have a photo file or a paper or anything, you can attach a file from anywhere on your computer or on your phone, or you can create a new document down here and just do your creating straight through the Google Classroom site. So if I wanted to write my essay here, I could click into Docs and it will automatically take me to a link to Google Doc. Give it a second here, and then I can type my essay right here, and when I'm finished with it, I can click right up here in the corner. Once I've completed it, I can click Turn In right from this page, and it'll take me back to my Classroom page and show me, and then now that part is completed from this page. I think this may have switched me back to my teacher rather than my student site. So I need to go back to the student spot. So now here it's attached here. It says assigned. That means it has not been turned in, because that turn in thing didn't work because I've got both my teacher and my student site open. Here I can click turn in this spot. Again, this is in the classwork tab within the assignment. If you've clicked in the assignment, then you can add your document up here in the Your Work section and click Turn In. And then it's always going to ask you, are you sure you want to do this? This will be submitted, and then you can click Turn In right here a second time. And then it's going to show you up here, Turned In. And if you were to need to change something, you can click Unsubmit to get your work back, make changes to it, and then submit it again. All right, hopefully that is helpful to you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Things do have to be turned in through this Google Classroom site, because that's the only way they appear in my Google Classroom gradebook. So I cannot grade them until they've been turned in through this site. So do not email me your work. I will not be able to grade it in my Google Classroom gradebook. So you'll have to turn it in through this Your Work spot in the classwork section. If you have any other questions, let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.